नमस्ते बिटिया, सदा खुश रहो। Myself, JVN Dr. Hemant Vyas, Associate Professor and Head of Department of Surgery, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today we are going to discuss about an important topic from ENT, and the topic is epistaxis. The questions has been repeatedly asked in the exams. It can be asked for 5 marks short note, or it can be asked for long questions, that is 15 marks, 10 marks or 20 marks. Let's begin. Bleeding from nostril, nasal cavity or nasopharynx is called as epistaxis. Most often it is self-limited, but it can often be serious and life-threatening. 5 to 10% of population experience an episode of epistaxis each year. 10% of those will seek a physician and 1% of those will need a specialist. It can occur in all age groups. Reason for excessive bleeding. The reason is rich vascularity inside the nose. The nose is supplied by both internal and external carotid system. Various anastomosis between arteries and veins is there. Blood vessels run under the mucosa unprotected. Large vessels on the turbinate run in bony canals. They cannot contract. Vasculature of nose. So generally there are two types of plexuses which are found in the nose. One plexus is found in the anterior part and here in the septum of nose, and this plexus of arteries is called as Kesselbach plexus, and the area where this Kesselbach plexus is found is called as Little's area. Here four arteries get anastomosed. These four arteries are septal branch of spinopalatine, anterior ethmoidal artery, septal branch of superior labial artery and greater palatine artery. These four arteries anastomose here. Then in the posterior side here there is again a plexus of arteries. This is called as Woodruff's plexus. पोस्टीरियर एंड ऑफ मिडल टर्मिनेट में ये वुडरफ प्लेक्सस हमको मिलता है. कहाँ कौन कौन सी आर्टरी यहाँ पे ज्वाइन होती है? स्पिनोपैलेटाइन आर्टरी, एनास्टोमोसिस विद पोस्टीरियर फेरेंजियल आर्टरी. दिस इज मोस्ट कॉमन साइट फॉर पोस्टीरियर epistaxis. Now the epistaxis is classified under two headings: anterior epistaxis and posterior epistaxis. Anterior epistaxis is more common. It occurs in children and young adult. It is usually due to nasal mucosal dryness and it is alarming as bleeding seen readily, but generally it is less severe. Whereas posterior epistaxis is usually found in old population. The main cause is hypertension and it is most common cause of posterior epistaxis. Significant bleeding in posterior pharynx can be seen. More severe and treatment is more challenging. तो हम यहाँ देख सकते हैं ये जो है जहाँ लिटल्स एरिया में जब ब्लीडिंग होता है तो एंटीरियर साइड से जो नोज के है वहाँ से ब्लीडिंग आता है और इसको हम एंटीरियर एपिस्टैक्सिस कहते हैं. जबकि वुडरफ प्लेक्सस में अगर ब्लीडिंग होता है तो यहाँ में पोस्टीरियर साइड से ब्लीडिंग आता है, नाजोफेरिंक्स में से ब्लीडिंग आता है, इसीलिए हम इसको पोस्टीरियर epistaxis कहते हैं. Local causes of epistaxis: congenital like hereditary telangiectasia, trauma, nose picking, facial and skull bone fractures, foreign bodies, iatrogenic trauma, hard blowing, violent sneezing. Inflammatory causes like infective rhinitis, specific acute diphtheria, chronic granulomatous, tuberculosis, leprosy, syphilis, rhinosporidiosis. Non-specific causes: viral, bacterial, fungal and atrophic rhinitis, physiological, high altitude and extreme cold or hot climate. Neoplastic causes and some miscellaneous causes are also there. Systemic causes include hypertension, cardiac causes, pulmonary causes, cirrhosis of liver, renal, nephritis, drug like excessive use of salicylates and anticoagulants, then coagulopathies and hormonal causes like vicarious menstruation, endometriosis, granuloma, gravidarum, and some idiopathic causes are also there. Patient history include previous bleeding episode, onset duration. We have to focus on these points in patient history. Family history, history of trauma, hypertension, hepatic diseases, drug history, and any other medical ailment. Management include locate the bleeding site, anterior and posterior rhinoscopy, diagnostic nasal endoscopy. Investigations include hematological investigation, that is HB%, TLC, DLC, blooding time, clotting time, platelet count and prothrombin time, blood urea, liver function test, radiography, X-ray and CT scan of nose, PNS and nasopharynx, paranasal sinus and nasopharynx can be needed. Other investigations depending upon the possible cause. Now first treatment of epistaxis include first aid, that is ABC and Trotter's method. ABC is airway breathing and cardiac functions. अगर ये नॉर्मल है तो हम ट्रॉटर्स मेथड को कर सकते हैं. In Trotter's method, make the patient sit up, pinch the nose for 5 to 10 minutes and bend the head forward, open mouth and breathe. Ice pack can be applied. Definitive treatment include cauterization with the help of chemical, cautery and silver nitrate sticks, electrocautery, vasoconstriction sprays, anesthetics, anterior nasal packing and anterior epistaxis, balloons for refractory epistaxis. Method for inserting anterior nasal pack: nasal sponge pack, that is tampoon. Posterior nasal packing: if bleeding does not stop after anterior packing, posterior epistaxis cases may require posterior nasal packing. Foley's catheter and epistaxis balloon. Complications of nasal packing: septal hematoma, abscess, sinusitis, pressure necrosis and toxic shock syndrome. Patient on nasal pack: best to place patient on antibiotic to decrease risk of sinusitis and toxic shock syndrome. Advise patient to avoid straining, bending forward or removing pack early. If other nostril is unpacked, advise patient topical saline sprays, saline gel to moisturize nasal mucosa. Admitted and monitored in severe cases. Other treatment for refractory epistaxis include greater palatine foramen block, septoplasty, endoscopic cauterization, internal maxillary artery ligation, transantral spinopalatine artery ligation, intraoral ligation of maxillary artery, anterior and posterior ethmoid artery ligation, selective embolization, external carotid artery ligation. This is assignment you can do for your self understanding and self evaluation. Thank you very much. This session is powered by Digital Version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. Hope you like this presentation. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will try to resolve it. Thank you very much.